I recently purchased the most popular glucose meter online.
No, you goddamn didn't. 89 million views. That is more than the population of Germany, Deutschland, der Vaterland. All watching an ad for a needle-free glucose monitor that somehow is supposed to change your life. Spoiler alert, it doesn't. Of course it doesn't. Imagine that. It physically can't work. What I'm seeing on the screen is a $13 pulse oximeter that's being drop shipped for probably $50. So today we're going to look at why this isn't just a scam, it's actually dangerous. Hey, let's play a quick game. Every time the image doesn't make sense, we can make fun of it. This is a G-Tech pulse oximeter. This is a Santa Medical pulse oximeter. And this is a generic pulse oximeter, maybe even an AI-generated image of a pulse oximeter. But you know what they all have in common? They're all pulse oximeters, not glucose monitors. These people are so lazy they didn't even take the time to Photoshop the evidence out of their own ad. Here, scammers. If you see this, I'll do you a favor and do a better job than you. So here's how these things work. To measure glucose, you need access to blood or interstitial fluid. That requires breaking the skin. It's usually done with a lancet, which is a tiny little needle, or with a sophisticated filament thingy that just stays in your skin. It accesses the stuff that has sugar in it, i.e., your fluids.
Got the knife, cut open their spleen and drink their fluids.
This device, supposedly, allegedly, uses PPG, or photoplethysmography. It shines a light through your skin to see how red your blood is. That does tell you what your pulse oxygenation, your oxygen saturation is. It does not tell you sugar levels. As an analogy, using a light to check your sugar is like trying to taste cake by looking at a picture of it. You're measuring the wrong thing. This study said it best. The accuracy of the in-check device for the estimation of blood glucose by PPG is not following the recommended guidelines. Hence, further research is necessary for programming or redesigning the hardware and software for a better result. In Texan, we might say, well, that thing just don't work, now do it. I'd love to show you the exact device that they're selling, but if you'll remember, they showed 3 different devices, none of which were even the device they seem to be selling. This isn't an innovation. This is a scam. These people don't care about your A1C, obviously. They care about profit margin, of course, and possibly, probably, allegedly, selling your data, because you're going to have to put your email, mailing address, credit card number into your device when you order this magic box. Why does that matter? Well, because someone is going to dose insulin based on this. If, and this is a big if, they actually send you a device that claims to check blood sugar, because as noted, all of those things have been pulse oximeters. If this thing says your blood sugar is 120, but it's actually 300, and you don't take your meds, or vice versa, you might just up and die. And that includes all the nasty things between here and there being you're dead. So let's break a few of those down. We've got kidney damage, blood vessel damage, nerve damage, gangrene, amputations, blindness. The list goes on. That doesn't sound like a game to sell cheap plastic toys. Not to me, anyway. Your mileage may vary if you're a sociopath. Some people are into weird games, though. I definitely judge. And even if you notice this thing isn't safe to be basing your decisions on, Now, these lazy assholes have your data. So that means more spam calls, more random skeezy dudes claiming that you have an arrest warrant and they need $5,000 in Amazon gift cards to get you out of jail. If you want to track glucose without finger sticks, talk to your doctor about a CGM. That's a continuous glucose monitor. The thing I mentioned earlier with the filament that just stays in your skin. Those things, they're FDA approved. This thing, not so much. Even if there's a big FDA in the background of the video, that picture, like everything else in this video, has been a lie. If you see this ad, report it. Don't let your parents, or even that annoying uncle who kind of deserves it, buy this white-hot trash. Hey, I debunk health, wellness, and fitness scams. If you have something you'd like me to break down, hit subscribe and drop it in the comments. While you're at it, check out this video about altitude masks. Stay skeptical, stay mobile. Advice Dad out.